Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Building with me, Blaubart. And as you can see there behind me, we have finished up the whole of the fortress. We can just spot a little skull over here and take a look at how awesome this looks right here. I'm so satisfied with the outcome. I managed to get the gatehouse done, and then I spread a lot of foliage all the way around the build to make it look like this old kind of almost haunted mansion. And I really think that we succeeded very nicely doing that. So let's go over here. I have a lot of interior to show you guys that I've been doing in between the episodes right here. This right here, you know this place, this is the guards room, and walking down there is all of the villager trading halls. So now we have placed in the world where we are. I think if you've been following along since the start, then you'll know where this is. And if you've not followed along since the start, please go and check that out. I really hope that you'll enjoy all the episodes until this point, or then you can just watch this. We will try to do a recap of what we've been building within the next couple of episodes as well. Now, walking up here, you can see we are presented with three big doors, and we have the signs on the trapdoors acting like this open door kind of vibe, and I think it looks really cool. And now take a guess, where do you think we're gonna start? Is the left, is it straight ahead, or is it the right one? And I'll give you 3 seconds right now. Yes, that's completely correct. We'll go in here to the kitchen area where all of the servants will be making food for the great King Blaubart, the almost mythical figure laying his name to this beautiful bay over here. As you can see, we created a lot of really cool details, some hanging shelves with some barrels. There's a lot to drink in here. We have our little sea pickles right there, and some berries when used to make some nice food, I guess. And then in here we have the watermelon and the wheat starch, and you can crawl up because here is, and you guessed it right, it is even more to drink. So that's awesome. Now let's go in here, and here you can see the little hangout place for the guys in the mansion serving as servants. So we have a little carrot and storage room over here. This is where they can eat and sit and have a nice cozy time. They've got the stone plates, so it's all right. Over here is the kitchen where they can make meat and such. And then if we go up here, this is where they'll spend the most of their time, in the small alcoves and the little hangout spot over here. They are not allowed to have so much free time, so the ones they have, it's probably just spent sleeping. Moving on over here, if we go in here, you can see that we have a nice couple of bookshelves design. This design will go again a lot of time, and we'll in here have a little bit of storage with some candles and some cobwebs. You know, I like these little crammed in areas. But let's take a look up the stairs right here, and as we walk up, you can see this is the main part of the mansion without any residents. So we have a little library thing, a great hall. If we go in here, we have yet another storage room. We have to have a lot of storage for all of our awesome richities. Going in here, we have the throne room for the amazing Blaubart. And as you can see right here, I fit right in. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab this off. Oh, can I get in the middle? Yeah, this looks good. So I can sit here while all of the peasants of the Blaubart Bay can come and listen to my almost preaching like this looks like a church, or they can ask questions for me. Moving into the other side, I know I said this was the library. That was wrong, because this is the library in here, and I love this picture painting, of course it's called, and I love the design of the bookshelves. As you can see, it's just some big bookshelves and some working areas for all of the wise men coming to study the stories of the mythical Blaubart. And we are slowly but surely making our way through this interior, and I know it doesn't take a long time to show off, but I've been using so much time on all of this interior, so I really hope that you appreciate it, you guys. Back to the hallway with the 3 doors. Let's go ahead in here, and here is this kind of transition hall, I don't know what to call it, with a little nether portal and me flexing all of my very cool enchanted diamond gear. This is from the end rating. Oh, I hate the sound of a nether portal. But so they are not that good of enchantments, but they look awesome in here. And now we enter the red hall. This is the main hall where all of the residents that have power or position, can you say that, power or position in the Blaubart Bay can come and dine together. As you can see along the walls, here is some of the public enemies, #1, all standing lined up. So when they are getting drunk in here, they can party and they can use them as punching dolls. Once again, you can see that I've been using the painting and it just adds this very cool majestic feeling to this room. We also have a plant with a hanging lamp inside. I think that looks really cool. Now, I don't know if you noticed the chandeliers in the other halls as well, but here is yet another design. Now, going in here is a new bedroom. Yes, you guys, I created a new bedroom and I think it looks so cozy. We are only lacking to move the comment of the day lectern over here somewhere. I think we're gonna do that in this episode. Then down here is the project that we are going to be working on very soon. But first up, let's go up here and I can show you guys where the Blaubart himself can come and talk to all of the people looking up to him, like practically looking up. Whoa, this looks really bad. But you know, guys, this is the place where I can speak and I can do all of the things a leader should do. I also have a balcony out here with a perfect view over the sunset. So I think that was that. I really like all of the interior I succeeded to make here. I think it went pretty well. I love the red hall right here. I really think it went just as I wanted it. Oh, and actually I have to show you one more thing. This is not completely done, but this is where we can go in the towers and we can walk through, having a very nice view over the boulevard. So I imagine in the night this is where the guards will be going, and they'll have some small common rooms right here where they can sit down, have a nice snack or whatever they are doing, maybe a beer, I don't know. And you can see that the sun is slowly setting, so I think we'll go to bed and then I'll show you guys what project we're gonna be working on next. Because I finally capitulated and I just let the chest monster grow, and as you can see all the way around here, I have no idea where anything is except from all of my rockets right here. So I've designed this cool little entrance. It wasn't there in the last episode when I left you, but I think it looks really nice with the small plants and everything else. So it leads up to the room I think we'll be using the most in our new home over here, and that is the big fat storage room. And I'm not going to do an automated sorter just yet. I simply don't know how to do it. That will be for another time. But in this episode we're gonna be decorating this really beautiful room. It's already really beautiful with a high ceiling and some nice colors to the walls. We'll be adding some texture, of course. So that's what I'm going to go into. First off, I want to show you this little cool design here for my walls, so the guards can walk here as well and protect the almighty Blaubart. As you can see, there's room all the way around, and you can also make your way down. Boom, 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 and that's beautiful. I love the design of the interior in this build. But that was it for the tour of the build. I really hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. I really think it's cool. Also, just take a look at the little I don't know if I can reach it. Yeah, the little spikes on the roof up there. I think they look really cool. As you can see, I used the dark oak fences, but it's not something that you notice when you just are from over here. Then it just looks like some really cool spikes. And I'm saying really a lot. I don't hope that it's really annoying. But for now, there's nothing else to do than get into building. with the interior of our storage room done, we can finally say that we are completely done with the pirate fortress, and I think it looks so cool. Now I know the yard right here is not done just yet, but I do not know what I want in here, so we'll have to wait up with that. But going inside here, you can see our cute little new home. You can see that I have way over 100 double chests. Not way over, but I have over 100 double chests, so we should have room enough. Some of our cozy little bookshelves designs, and then we have yet another map to just take a beautiful view over the Blaubart Bay and the Blaubart Boulevard. We can have a view both from the door out here and inside of our storage room. Another thing that I've added is 2 water elevators that goes directly up to our living room, so that's just awesome. Of course, not the living room, our bedroom up here. We can go down as well. So we have easy access, and we have successfully moved the home of Blaubart to the pirate fortress. One thing that we have not moved yet is that cute little pile of chest monster. I'm going to be doing that in between episodes. I do not want to do any more of that in this episode. There is one thing that we need to do, however, and that is defeat the ocean monument. Yes, that's correct, guys. As you might know, we have already killed the ender dragon, and not 1 but 6 whole withers, and today we're going to go ahead and defeat the ocean monument. I do not think it's going to be too hard, however, because we have this little guy that we are going to be bringing along. That is the conduit that allows us to breathe underwater. But I want to go ahead and grab myself a little trident before getting that, and that's going to take a long time. For all of you guys out there playing the Java edition, you know what I'm talking about. The tridents is just horrible. What I usually do is just take it to the ocean during the night, and then I press the F3 and the B button. As you can see right here, it'll show the hitboxes all the way around. I'll just fly around, try to target out all the drowned that might want to kill me. And hopefully we're going to get a trident within not so long. So I guess I'll just see you guys when that happens. No way, you guys. No way. I just can't believe this. I've literally spent, I think, not even 2 minutes, and on my very first trident guy kill, I got the trident. What is our luck right now? Just talking about all the pain it is to collect one. There's another one over here. Can we go ahead and grab him? I certainly hope we can. Now let's just go ahead and grab ourselves a chest plate on before we... Oh, I already wear it. Well, let's try to see, guys. Are we going to get 2 for 2? That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. Nah, okay, we're pushing a log as well. Well, let's get home and enchant this bad boy. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? I actually skipped class today, just a couple of hours, you know. Please don't tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife. But I went ahead and skipped class so I could go home and get a trident, and then I got it on the very first try. As you can see right here, we got Impaling 5, Loyalty 3, Unbreaking, and Mending, so this would do the job. Then we can go ahead and add Riptide, or the other one, what's that called with the lightning? Channeling, of course, if we want to get that. We also have some milk for when we place a little conduit right here, a lot of rockets, and some water breathing potions just for the start. A little leather vest so we won't get killed by those ugly marshmallow fish. And then we just need to go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of blocks here as well. Maybe just grab some dark prismarine, so we are sure that we got everything that we need. Now let's go ahead and get to the ocean monument. And there she is, yet another boss fight, or if you can even call this that, but another time where I need to really focus on my commentary. So I just hope that you are looking so much forward to seeing me trying to get this without making any weird commentary issues or without dying. That's the 2 main points of today. Now let's use our trident for the first time. A throwaway joke, and we are already dying. That's great. Let's just drink this water breathing potion and then quickly make ourselves a little conduit. And we actually have a perfect place right here, so we're just gonna go ahead, and I hope I can remember how to do this we need to remove this block as well right here. We just got our mining fatigue. Now what I usually do is actually I place a little dirt right here. Then we place the conduit in place. Hopefully I did not misplace anything that will make this a lot harder. Then I try to go around and we cannot break these blocks. That's amazing. That's why we bring the milk, you guys. Now I hopefully don't die to this throwaway joke over here. Oh, that didn't work. Let's just get this before another Elder Guardian gets us. It should work. Yes, we got the conduit power and I actually remembered how to do it. Now I think we can do it a bit more overpowered if we do like this. So we have it all the way around and we can get ourselves another milk bucket. Of course, that's great. Right there. And just delete these blocks. And this as well. Oh, this is actually, I know it's a bit slow, but we're doing well. We're doing fine. Now we have everything that we need. We got the trident, we got the food, and we got, oh, is that actually, no, that's blocks. I thought this was one of the big Elder Guardian guys. Now let's go ahead and try to go through the main entrance. I think that'll be the play. That was over here. Now let's enter this, and then it's something about, I think that the Elder Guardians, the big ones, they are in the side of the buildings. Now, where did this go? Oh, thank you, card. Okay, so guys, we found the main room in here. This is where the gold is and some sponges. That's awesome. I was so afraid that we would get one of those really shitty ones without any sponges in them, but it doesn't look like it. Now we just need to find these guys somewhere, and I think we're gonna use yet another milk bucket to just go through the walls. This shouldn't be that hard actually. And there he was. What an ugly guy. We are just going to throw this trident at his face a couple of times, hopefully killing him in the meantime. Yes, and our very first sponge right here, and an Elder Guardian head. This is awesome. Now let's try to move to the other side, as I think it's there that the other Elder Guardian is hiding. I think this was the place, but how do we get down and out? That is the... Have I already been here? I think I've already been here. Okay, now it's starting, you guys. Now I'm starting to lose my way around the monument. Maybe the play is actually to just go all the way around the monument like this, and then we'll get to the other side instead of trying to get lost, or not trying to get lost, but risking to get lost. And there should be a big guy over here. Is he in the wall or something? I think at least that's him. Maybe we'll just go up here. Whoa, guys, this I've never seen before. Did he just disappear? What is actually happening? Is he in this room? Yes, there he was. Let's just go ahead and get this over and done with. They are such a cool looking mob. Actually, I always forget how cool they look. But let's find our way up to the top for the last room where the last Elder Guardian is. This trident is just so cool. I can't believe that we got it on our very first try, and we are actually gaining durability on it. So this is just perfect. Oh, what did I spot in here? Nothing at all. That's great. Oh, there was this head over here. We need to go ahead and grab that as well. It's always cool to have these Elder Guardian heads for whatever you want to do, like the one we did in the red hall with all of the main enemies #1. Public enemies #1, that's actually what you're saying. But yeah, we can go ahead and use that. Now we are finding, I think, yes, there he is, the last Elder Guardian right here. And as it looks like he's a bit afraid of us, but we actually went ahead and made it. Now we have one last milk bucket, and we shouldn't get any more mining fatigue while being here. So let's just go ahead and find that sponge room one more time. Okay, guys, we found the sponge room once again. That's really cool. Now, I think I should have brought my hoe, or I do not know how to grab these, but we'll just do it with the Silk Touch pick, not risking anything. I know they would probably not disappear, but this is going to be such a great, what's it called? Resource. Oh, what are you doing? Please get away from me. Thank you. This is going to be a great resource for when we are going to be draining an ocean monument. We are probably going to be doing that at some point in this world. I want to create an ocean monument farm. I've never done that before in my life, so that's another new thing that we need to try out in this series with building with Blaubart, but it's probably not going to be just around now because it sounds like a lot of work and a lot of time that I do not currently have. Now let's go ahead and see if we can find that main room. Oh guys, really good news. We got another sponge room, so we are actually getting a lot of really great resources from this. This has been very lucrative, just as lucrative as I wanted. However, I came to think of one thing, and that is we'll just probably leave the conduit right here. That means we need to go ahead and get another 8 Nautilus shells so we can go and grab a conduit for the Blaubart Bay as well, because we need to have that there. We need to have the freedom to just go underwater if that's something that we want on our home base. But this is just awesome. Look at all the sponges that we're getting. That was actually just a stack. This is awesome, but I've still not found that main room. How can that be? I don't know, but you know what? We'll make it. We'll make do. Let's just go ahead and find yet another sponge room. I think there was one in the near of the main room as well, so that's just crazy good. And here it was, finally. We found it, you guys, and then we just need to get a little bit rid of these guys. Just because it's fun, not because they actually do any damage. I do not know if you've been thinking it, but this is way too easy using full netherite gear and the conduit. Actually not a challenge at all whatsoever. How ironic would it be if I actually went ahead and died now, but it does not look like it. It does, however, look like we can go ahead and grab ourselves 8 blocks of gold right here, which is also very nice. Now I think I remember there was yet another sponge room here somewhere. That would be absolutely crazy if there was, but maybe we already grabbed it. I do not know. There actually was, you guys. This is, oh my god, this seed has just been overpowered all the way since the start of episode 1. This seed has had everything that we needed. It's had villages, ocean monuments, end portals, and even an enchanted golden apple. If any of you OG subscribers remember that from episode 2, I'm so happy about this. I think we're going to go ahead, grab this sponge, and then we're gonna head home and finish up the episode. Well, what a perfect trip to the ocean monument that was. Take a look at the 28 plus a stack sponges that we got and all the gold I used to make these really cool plates down here. It's not majestic if it's not golden. That's what all the pirates think, and that's also what Blaubart needs in his great red hole down here. If we go down, we can also just take a look at the beautiful things that we built in this episode. We decorated not only this storage room, but all of the pirate fortress. So we are about to be done with this. Now you might think that I ran a bit quickly through this. We built all of it in only 2 episodes, and I've actually managed, no, I planned out to do it a bit more over some more episodes, but I have some really cool news for you. There will be coming something new and exciting to the channel within the next month. I just can't tell you that much more about it right now, but I'm looking so much forward. You can watch the next episode. I'll tell a little bit more about it. I found out some really weird stuff about Blaubart, about the mythical figure who killed both the dragon and the sea serpent skeleton, defeated ocean monuments, and killed 6 withers. But for now, you guys, there's nothing left to do than to go ahead and take a look at all the beautiful things that we built in this episode. Now, thank you so much for following along, and I'll see you guys later. as always, we are going to be going ahead and getting comment of the day from episode 12, this time in our new beautiful bedroom. And this time it's Sahvi who writes, "Let me be your building Padawan, please." And if you do not know Sahvi, he's a great guy. Go ahead and check him out on YouTube. His link will be in the description as well. He's a good guy. He creates some awesome stories and a lot of crazy good 100-day videos. Also, thank you guys so much for following along. I enjoyed so much when you comment and when you interact with the community that we are slowly but surely, oh, hello Leaf, creating here on the channel. If you watched this far and enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing, as it would help out the channel a lot. See ya!